Hello, this is a general love and relationship reading for the sign of Aries. So it's for your sun, your moon, your rising, your Venus, or your Mars, actually. I feel like that's important. Mars is, I feel like, because Venus and Mars are like the opposites, masculine, feminine counterparts. So, also Mars is Aries, so ruled by Aries. So, yeah, there you go. And it could be about the person you're thinking about. Someone in your life, whether that's love or family or friendship or career, or it could represent Aries season, which wasn't happening for a while, but it could give you some kind of insight into what happened during Aries season this year or what's going to happen in the future. Or if, the moon happens to be in Aries when you're watching this, that could represent it too. If you feel drawn to the title, that's all I'm saying. Watch the video. Aries is an energy we all have the ability to tap into. Any zodiac sign. Okay, so let's see what's happening in love and relationships for you, Aries. Sometimes people just resonate with different signs even though they're not actually that sign too. Or you could be on the cusp of something. I don't know why I'm explaining all of this, but I feel like it may be relevant for you. I feel like somebody who's not an Aries is going to watch this and for whatever reason and feel drawn to it. So, what else was I going to say? Because you also have, what is it called? Something else astrology. It's not Western astrology. What is it? Vedic astrology is a little bit different. So in Vedic astrology, I'm actually an Aries. Oh my gosh, this one just came out for Pisces. Yeah, so is that 1 or 2? I don't know if I want that one. So, it could just mean like you're just picking up on this energy for whatever reason. Or someone, like maybe someone that you know of that you're going to be connected to has this in their chart and you, anyways. Okay, so we have trader. Exchange energy to create abundance. So I do feel like this is like teamwork and collaboration with people. And it's making sure that the way that it feels is that you're actually exchanging energy and it's not, so like, that's what money is, right? Like why we created money was to exchange it. It's an energy exchange, but a physical one because I don't know why it stopped where people used to have skills or like products and we would exchange and that would be currency. But now it's like money has taken over and that's like our energy exchange. It's just a physical thing. And it's Cheeto. I'm home with him today. I've been house sitting, so he's going to be very active during. Hi, Chitru. Love you. So it's making sure that you have. It could also just be exchanging, it can be exchanging products, services with other people. Not even money might not have anything to do with it, but it's just about the energy of making sure it feels equal. You're not giving more than the other person, and you're not receiving more than the other person, right? It's equal. And that's how you create abundance, is by that balance. It's not about, and balance looks different for everyone. So it's not like has to be 50-50 necessarily. But it's just like whatever within that exchange feels equal. Then we have warrior, be fearless and stand strong. So this is definitely Aries energy. You guys are Mars is the god of war. And, you just have that like very impulsive, strong, gusto. Okay, hold on. Hi, Cheeto. I know, buddy, but you cannot be up here. I know. Come on. He's so fat. All right, so let's see what's happening in love and relationships. So I also feel like it's saying like you can still be like your fearless, strong self in whatever situation this is picking up on. Hi, Gigi. I know, buddy. Because maybe that's the fear, is like you're used to being the more dominant one, and you're learning how to be kind of like still be yourself, but also allow the other people in whichever situation it is, whether it's love, work, family, friendship, you're allowing the other people to dominate as well, you know, like that again, that exchange. You can't be on all the time. You can't be dominant and pushing forward and in your warrior all the time. You also have to rest. The Hierophant, which is Taurus energy, and the Three of Pentacles, which is, oops, teamwork and collaboration. Dang. I'm not taking these. So the Hierophant is, maybe you're a Taurus watching this. I don't know. Because I said, like, you could be on the cusp of Taurus and Aries. Ow, don't. God, bite me, little butthead. Get out of here. He's such a turd. But it's about commitment. It's like a higher commitment, because it can represent religious institutions and when people get married, or when they're like, not necessarily marriage. It can, but it's more so like that commitment you're making before God or with God when you're getting married. So it has something to do with like spirituality and a higher commitment that way. And then we have the Three of Pentacles, which is about teamwork and collaboration. So I feel like it's asking you to collaborate with your spirit team, actually. The Father of Wands. So this is you, Aries, like Aries energy. Wands are fire. That's, Aries is a fire sign. So it could be also Leo or Sagittarius, but it is the King of Wands, which is you being in your power. So again, I feel like you're learning, well, it is you're learning how to be in collaboration with other people and even your spirit team. Like, so maybe you tend to bulldoze, you tend to not listen to the guidance that you're getting, and like your spirit team, your spirit guides, when they ask you to be softer or to be, to rest or to work with that person, but you are like, no, I'm going to do it my way. It's like, you don't have to be a rebel. Like, you can still be in your power and be, I don't want to say compliant, but compromise or work with other people, collaborate. You're not going to lose out if you allow other people to lead, is what I'm getting. So we have the Magician, which is having all the tools that you need to create what it is you want. It's working smarter, not harder. I definitely feel that, because I feel like with this warrior energy, I mean, well, not necessarily with this warrior energy, but I feel like Aries sometimes, like an unevolved Aries, could feel like the physical, putting in harder work rather than using your mind a little bit more, or figuring out ways that are easier for you, is maybe so the more that, like, you basically do it the harder way sometimes, before you kind of evolve and learn. The Two of Wands is about weighing up your options and making a decision. So it's either you're choosing like who to collaborate with, or it's you choosing like, am I going to work harder or am I going to work smarter? The Ace of Pentacles. I feel like it's actually an option. Like, you're going to have an option to choose from with who you want to work with. The Ace of Pentacles is about a brand new beginning in the physical world, but it's usually an opportunity, a gift being given in the physical world. So I just feel it's an opportunity, like a career one. So far, love hasn't shown up. Maybe we're not focused on love. There's a lot of signs that aren't focused on love right now. And I get it, because like there's the state of our economy and just what's happening in the world. Sometimes we're kind of in survival mode. So we're like, I got to make sure that my career, my house, my finances are all stable and secure. And some of us, transitioned into new jobs or started new ones, left old ones during, the pandemic, and are transitioning there. So I feel like that's possibly maybe what's happening for you. The Daughter of Pentacles, which is the Page of Pentacles, and then the Eight of Wands. I believe those are wands, yes. The Page of Pentacles would be like This is after this opportunity was like the Ace of Pentacles, the opportunity was presented. It's like then starting to build upon it. Like it isn't action yet, but the Page of Pentacles is starting something. It's communication about it. It's starting to get ideas about it, starting to lay some groundwork. Then we have the Eight of Wands, which is about a quick movement forward, right? Is that 8? 1, 2, 3, yeah. Lightning striking, right? And it's kind of like just it happening very quickly. Movement starts happening very quickly. So it doesn't look like it's going to take a lot of, if you're aligned and you're working with the right person, you know, and the project and everything, it's meant to come to fruition. It's going to happen very quickly for you. Let's see if love comes out for you. Again, I don't feel like you're really worried about it, but it may blindside you. The Nine of Pentacles. You're so focused on just building your life. I feel like you started something new during pandemic, and you are just working on building it up and being single. This is like my single and living your best life card. Building up your pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles would be like having everything, which includes a person and family. But the Nine of Pentacles is like you're just focused on self and what you're creating for yourself, which isn't bad. You need to do that before you can develop it with family, right? So we have the Mother of Cups, which is the Queen of Cups. So it can represent you or a person in your life. Cups is Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. We are in Cancer season right now. But it's just someone who embodies like receptivity, very feminine, nurturing, flowy, watery, open, receptive. I think I already said that. But then we have the Devil, which is Capricorn. But it is also addictions and feeling bound to things, having vices. Then we have the Ace of Wands, which is about sex. Honestly, it's a phallic card. It's about passion, chemistry with somebody, a brand new passionate beginning. But with the Devil card in here, I feel like it's like either you're having, you have this connection, just when I was talking about love, right? Love comes out. So this could be you. Like I said, you have this, you're working on how you feel. Well, okay, what am I trying to say? You possibly have a codependent, addictive relationship with somebody. Or emotions are tied with somebody here, but there's also like a physical chemistry. But to you, it's either, what I get is like you see it as an addiction, like someone you have feelings for, but you also have a passionate chemistry with, or you're very attracted to them, but you also have feelings for them. Like it's not just one or the other. It's like, wow, they really stir up my passion, my sexual, like we have a lot of sexual chemistry, but then they also make me feel, and they're like, I have feelings for them too. It's not just, but to you, I feel like this is a fear that you have is Cheeto. What, buddy? You have a fear of possibly going for it with this person, or having, like, there's just fear happening. I feel like the Devil is representing fear. Where it's like, you don't know how to not be codependent in relationships. I don't know. The Two of Pentacles is about juggling. Okay, so the fear is there could be a person in your life already, whether that's the King of Wands or the Queen of Cups energy. Take it as it resonates for you. That you are very attracted to, but you're so focused on yourself and creating the stuff that you need to, the stability in your life for yourself, in your career, it sounds like, that you kind of have a fear of being knocked off balance. Like this is about juggling, needing to keep everything in the air to keep balance. I think your fear is that if you were to go for it with this person, like your attention and energy would then go towards them, and you would not, have that. It's that, or it's already happening and you need to walk away from it because the Eight of Cups came out, which is about walking away from something that it once was emotionally fulfilling for you that no longer is. And you're realizing that's not how you want to be anymore in relationships. So it could be that too. Okay. Cheeto. I know, buddy. I know. So take it as it resonates for you. It could be either of those things. Can you not? You can't lay on my cards, okay? Hold on. Sorry, buddy. I didn't mean to push him like that. Okay, so let's see though. Let's see what the next card is so we can round out this. Okay, so strength and the 8 of, okay, so 2 8s in a row, which is, 8s represent manifestation. Also seeing how everything is connected. Also there's an infinity symbol, which is an 8, if you turn it there. So it's almost, and so what's funny is I was thinking about, sometimes the strength card is actually a number 8 and not a number 11 in some tarot decks. So that's actually significant. I feel like there's a lot of 8s. 8 is about manifestation, seeing how everything is connected. Actually might look it up, 888 in the book that I have here. But so the 8 of Swords is about feeling trapped in your mind. It's a difficult decision to make, to walk away from something. And it is, you need a lot of strength. Like, again, he has an infinity symbol on his forehead. It also is Leo energy. But it's taking a lot of strength for you to either walk away from it, but I don't feel it's not, because it's not something you want to do. It's like there's all this energy, there's all this, you see, I said everything is connected, like everything is muddled together to where it's like you don't know if it's healthy or if it's not. Like, I feel like that's the energy with this other person that you have that's showing up. The 5 of Cups and the Sun of Wands. So this is the Knight of Wands. Okay, well, what I get is the 5 of Cups is about sadness, loss, looking at things from the past and grieving and seeing how it didn't work out. Okay, and then we have the Sun of Wands, which is the Knight of Wands, and this one is like the Casanova, coming in very quickly, having passionate, fiery energy with someone, but then leaving just as quickly. Shit. But I mean, it's like so back and forth. There's like so much energy muddled in here. Because then we have the 6 of Wands, which is about, dear God, victory, public recognition, feeling victorious over something, coming up from something, right, and being recognized. Then we have the 3 of Swords, which is sadness and heartbreak and pain. There's so much good energy, and then like I don't know if you hurt this person in the past or they hurt you, in terms of like, I just wanted it to be sex, I just wanted it to be fun, and it, like, I left quickly, or whatever it was. Even though I had feelings for them, I left that person. It took a lot of strength to leave that person because I wanted to stay. I caused this person a lot of heartbreak. Again, this could be you or them. It took a lot of strength, but like, you know, somebody came out on top. So like whoever left and had to like experience this heartbreak, what was probably both of them, like, you know, I don't know. There's recognition in terms of it's recognizing each other. Yeah, a lot of sadness. 5 of Pentacles is about feeling left out in the cold. Somebody left somebody else, and it was really heartbreaking and sad, and it was sucked because I feel like it the other person maybe didn't want it to happen, but had to, because there was like codependency and addiction happening, to where it wasn't very healthy. So it had to happen, even though there was love there. Well, we just took a turn, didn't we? From career to love. And maybe this is why love isn't showing up, is because you're still grieving or getting over this situation. The Daughter of Wands. So this is the Page of Wands. That's starting a new, something new. See, I feel like it's like having, like, seeing new life in terms of creation elsewhere. So finally seeing past, and again, it's another, she's in an 8, an infinity symbol. Seeing past all of that, like finally seeing new life in terms of finally getting over this situation that was very difficult. The Ace of Swords. Yeah, seeing it for what it was. Again, I want to read what 8s are, but and I will. in a second. But this is like truth and clarity. And look, another 8. But seeing things for like why it needed to happen and finally having clarity around it and not feeling stuck about it. Let me see what, I'll look up 88 and then 888. 88, there's a portal opening for you to step into a more spiritually centered life. I feel like that's why this had to happen for both parties. It was for your spiritual evolution. I think we did have the Chariot. Did the Chariot come out? Which is Cancerian energy, which that is that card. Did it come out? Maybe not. I thought it did. I guess that one was the other reading I just did. But it was about opening up to a more spiritual type of connection, to where not a codependent one, even though it was very painful to go through this and heal it. So as 888 says, your life purpose and your wishes are in alignment. You are doing the right thing and are on the right pathway of light. So that's why it had to happen. No matter how painful it was to separate for either both or one of the parties, that's kind of the reason, is like you had to get on your own spiritual path and your life purpose path, because staying with that person wasn't going to allow you to, which can be really hard when there's still love there, but you know that you have to leave. That's really difficult. But it strengthened both or one of these people. Fog, veiled, yeah. See, that's the last card was the Ace of Pentacles, or Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords. And that's like, it wasn't super clear before. It was like you were in this fog of healing and you couldn't see things as clearly, but now I feel like things are being unveiled to you. Completion, yeah, finally. And the full moon, so it could have been like this past full moon, which was last week on Thursday the 24th, could have been a really big indication of closure in terms of the situation, and you also seeing things for what they are and just wrapping up this whole situation. So I'm gonna leave it there. If you'd like your own reading, please go to my website, empoweringauthenticity.com, to schedule there. And then also follow me on Instagram at Empowering Authenticity, and please like and share and subscribe here. And I'm sending you love. Bye.